head-to-head in the battle for the conference championship trophy. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. On the run, it's Davidson. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Choosing to return the punt. When he's got some space here. Touchdown, Gators. 6 points for the special teams. Every coach will tell you we take great pride in our special teams. Well, the return team coach stepped up in a huge moment in a conference title game now.
And not to mention, they just took the lead with that return. So the timing is perfect. It gives this team and this entire unit a lot of confidence that they can make plays and be the difference between coming up a little bit short and winning the conference championship.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. Oh, and he fumbled it. Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
And here's the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. What a moment. Conference championship on the line. The punt returner takes it all the way to the house.
You know, the special team coach told us that he thought they had a chance to either come up with a block punt or hit a big return. In this case, it's the latter. They set it up perfectly, took it all the way back, just like he told us.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, good job here at getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship. And we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking deep to the right after all that. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Takes the handoff again. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Pass just trucks through the defender.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
The Gators have 1st and 10 here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Grab down the middle. It's ball. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out, and they get a drive going this time. And they start the drive with an end-around play. And the receiver goes down for a loss. The defense all over that play.
Well, the Backs have rules for a defense against the run or to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is intercepted. He could go. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Fights off a defender.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's intercepted. They read the screen perfectly. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. The offense is set up with excellent field position. On 1st down, it's play action. On the move now. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Coach.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Tech on the PHC again, and it's 28-0. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
It's Bennett.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Toss play to the running back going left. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Snags the quick throw. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
I mean, what is the defense thinking? This guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns, now a clutch third down conversion. They better come up with some changes, or this guy's going to have a monster day.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive game for the offense.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
The quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing that there's double coverage on this receiver. He still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver, and he almost throws an interception.
Can he make it to the marker? Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Florida.
No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back in motion now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They bring him down after a short gain there.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, it's a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
They'll run the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. To the air. It's Lagway. And it's caught. The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. The Gators will crank up the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage. Pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
But this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their 3rd interception.
He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Florida.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. Bringing it out. It's Turner. He steps out to the 29. That's where they begin the drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd down after the incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out and tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. It's S the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Bringing pressure. The sure hands. It's Ball. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be 1st down yardage.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. QB decides to keep it here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Looking to scramble. He dumps it off to the tight end. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. He's looking to scramble. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. And the Gators bring their punt team onto the field. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception of his game. 2nd down now. 2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. But sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. Looking to chuck it again. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now with the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And here's the handoff. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Throwing off play action. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And the Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's a first down for the offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line.